Whether you've owned a home before or you're ready to jump into home ownership for the first time, there are always a lot of questions swirling around about what is truly required for a down payment and how to best source down payment assistance. Let's tackle both of these today. Hey, it's Tamara Simons, your Utah Realtor. I get this question a lot when talking with people who are considering buying a home, or those move-up buyers who haven't purchased a home in a while and don't remember some of the logistics and all of those little details when they did purchase. So let's talk about number one. How much do I really need for a down payment? There is a long-standing misconception about down payment requirements. A survey from Fannie Mae shows us 17% of consumers know the minimum options are actually between 1 and 5% of the purchase price, and 40% don't know how much they need at all. There are many mortgage loans available that require as little as 3% down for first-time buyers, and some ask for as little as 3.5% down for repeat buyers. There are even loans available for our veterans and active military that provide 0% down payment options too. We've mentioned recently that you don't need to come up with a 20% down payment to buy, and we've also shared how quickly you can save for a 3% or a 10% down payment, depending on where you live. If you're planning to put down just 3%, the research shows us it may be possible in most states to have enough saved for a down payment in less than a year. That puts homeownership in a much closer reach for many potential buyers, maybe even you. All right, on to number two. How can I get help with my down payment? Well, regardless of the loans available, many buyers still need assistance with a down payment. The great news is there are a lot of ways to tap into a down payment assistance option. Here are just a couple of those. Down payment assistance can come from family members. The National Association of Realtors said a third of recent first-time buyers received down payment assistance from their family members. They also mentioned the average net worth of those aged 75 and over stands at $264,800. They just might offer the boost the next generation needs to become homeowners. That means one of the ways to find help with a down payment is to accept a gift from a family member. If this is an option for you, make sure you talk to your loan officer before you accept any of the money to ensure you document the process the way it is required by your loan. This way it will be received properly and you can still potentially qualify for the down payment. Now, down payment assistance programs. The reality is not everyone has a loved one or a family member who can provide help with those down payments. There are, however, more than 2,500 down payment assistance programs available by local areas like city, county, neighborhood, and some of them are even specifically for first-time home buyers. As of July 3rd, 2019, Utah had 30 programs available being handled through 14 different agencies, with 7 of those programs unfunded and 23 were funded. The gap, as mentioned in the same survey, is only 23% of consumers are familiar with low down payment programs. That's why it is so important to get familiar with these options by doing your homework before you plan to buy a home. Determine what is available in the area where you ultimately want to live, so you have all of the details you need to take advantage of the down payment assistance option that is best for you and your family. All right, bottom line, folks, if buying a home is one of your long-term goals, you may want to get there sooner rather than tapping in later. You think by tapping into one of the many down payment assistance programs available? Reach out if you need a great lending professional, as my trusted lending partners are always here to help you. Remember to like, comment, and share if this video has been helpful to you or you know of someone who could benefit from the information. And as always, feel free to reach out to me, Tamara Simons, your Utah Realtor, for anything community or real estate related. And until next time, make it a great home buying and selling day.